Monday, everybody. Sometimes weeks start out with a bump, but that doesn't mean we don't have headlines to go through, even though you can have a bumpy start sometimes, other than possibly bumping into NLTP for you, pushing through change, and great things happen. So let's see what kind of great headlines we got. Moving along. Haagen-Dazs ice creams. All right, Haagen-Dazs, the ice cream. New the Addams Family is ice cream sounds with so kooky new video game. I didn't know there was an Addams Family video game, but hold on a minute. Addams Family. What about the Munsters? Why don't the Munsters get any love? That was a good show. Disappointing that we're this far away from the Munsters and nobody has remade them yet. Disney's upcoming Star Wars hotel has one small caveat. You're not allowed to leave. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I think we have a clip of what that might look like.
Oh, man. The day's almost over after a 46-hour galactic shift. Getting everything ready. Let me clock out. I'm gonna love that overtime. All right, shop. I'll see you next shift. What a long shift that was. What the heck? I must just be tired. It was a long shift. All right, I gotta go. All right, once again, I just got turned around a little bit. That was so weird that I could swear I was still. What the? Oh my God. Why am I still here? Oh God. Oh, I gotta go. Oh my God. I gotta get out. What? Oh my God. Oh, holy shit. I can't believe it. Oh God, I can never leave here. What the heck? Oh man, I can clock out, but you can't ever leave. This is horrible.
Yeah, and they look good too. So, hey Gabrielle, I know it's not necessarily nutritional, but you do have that fancy new kitchen. Just saying, an idea. All right, so it is Monday. Welcome to Monday. Welcome to another week of staff being back in the office, which is really, really cool. It is the part of the big change, but once you've gone through the change, once you've gone through this process of change, whether it's taking on a new job, going back to the office, whatever the change is, you have to follow it up with something. Responsibility. Yes. Responsibility is how change goes from, oh, it was so uncomfortable, to, woo, it was great. And maybe the change, the feeling of the change wasn't great, but the after effect of the change, that can be great if it's followed up with responsibility. Now you changed. You went from not having a job to having a job, but now you have responsibilities at your job you need to take care of. I need to be on time. I need to show up regularly. I need to do my job well. I need to try hard. I need to be cool to everyone else. Hey, all these things are part of the responsibility of making whatever change you had to go through worthwhile. Responsibility. Okay? It's a big deal. We all hear about it all the time. I'm responsible for this and that, blah, blah, blah. Being responsible is not just for yourself. You're also responsible to everyone around you. If I'm gonna go out and hang out with some friends Maybe we're gonna go out to dinner or go hang out at a park or something like that. Maybe we're gonna watch a movie together or something like that. It's on me to be responsible and put some deodorant on and brush my teeth, right? Because if I'm not responsible to me for those things, then I'm not taking care of the responsibility to everybody else that now has to deal with my funky body odor and my stinky breath. So when you're responsible, you're taking care of yourself and you're taking care of everybody around you. Now, if you got a job, you get that new job, you talked to Zach, you watched one of the Morning Routine Wednesday videos, you picked out one of those jobs, you emailed Zach, you went on the interviews, you got the job, and now you went through the change of going from not working to working, and now it's time to be responsible. Boss is gonna give you, hey, we need you to do this, 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 and this, right? Here's your job, here's your task. We'll train you and show you how to do it. Now, you have to be responsible to yourself to do those things, because if you don't do those things, your responsibility has now affected everybody else. The customer that comes in, the buddy that you work with, your boss. We all have to have conversations about this now. Why wasn't this stuff taken care of? Because you weren't responsible to yourself or to everybody else that your responsibility affects. We talked about this a few weeks back. Oh, I don't feel well. I've come down with the went to bed too late-itis. For whatever reason, if you wake up in the morning and you're not feeling well and you can't go to work, your responsibility is to, hey, boss man, not gonna make it. So sorry, not feeling well. Oh, by the way, I called Joe and said, hey Joe, can you cover my shift? So Joe's gonna take my shift. Boom, that's huge. I also told Joe that here's the things that need to get done today. Boom, boom. You just killed it on that phone call by taking responsibility for not just the fact that you weren't going to be at work today, but you solved two problems for your boss. The problem of who's going to do the work and the problem of what work needed to be done. Although the boss probably knew that, still, huge, huge, huge thing for the boss, right? Hey, I took care, I'm not going to be there, but I took care of some things for you anyway. I was ultra, super responsible. All right, so we're going to talk about responsibility all week long, and you guys demonstrate your responsibility and your knowledge of what you're responsible for every single day by showing up to the lives and to the Zooms. You guys are maintaining your side of the responsibility. Nice job, everybody. Keep up the good work and responsibility. And you'll hear more about it all week long. But we're gonna have a good week, just like we did last week, but more fun stuff coming, starting with, additionally with positivity, is inspirational stories that Ray shares with us all the time about people with disabilities leaning into their responsibility, going through changes that I'm sure scared them, and working hard. So let's see what Ray's got for us today.
This week's feature is Tani Gray Thompson. Born with spina bifida, Tani Gray Thompson is one of the United Kingdom's most successful disabled athletes. She's won more than 20 medals in the Paralympic Games as a wheelchair racer. Following her racing career, she sat on boards of several foundations that promote sports and the disabled, served as the Chancellor of Northumbria University, and is a Member of Parliament.
See, very cool. You do not meet success without being responsible and working through change and sometimes being uncomfortable, but we get through it and it's all good on the other side. Just like when we get on the other side of the National Day. Let's see what we got for National Day today.
Good morning, everybody. It's Monday. Here we are, beginning of another week. It's May the 24th. Time is flying by. And today's National Day is a fun day. It's National Scavenger Hunt Day. You know, a scavenger hunt. We do scavenger hunts on our barbecue Fridays now, right? Via Zoom. They're so much fun. It's fun to make up the list. It's fun to watch everybody in their houses run around and try to find things. I so enjoy it. I love a good scavenger hunt. As a young child, we used to love to do them. Actually, I had a birthday party one time, and it was all a scavenger hunt. My grandparents went, and they hid things all over the neighborhood. And my grandmother and my mom made all of these little papers up for everybody with all these clues and stuff. And everybody had to go running around and finding everything in teams. And you had to be a team player and listen to each other and try to figure out the clue. And then to go find that thing. It was loads of fun. And I believe I did one for my children, at least one of them, on one of their birthdays too. We encompassed a huge amount of space. Matter of fact, it was not a birthday. We used to do it on New Year's Eve when they were in high school. We had things planted all over the city, and they'd have to have clues, and then they'd drive around and find these things. They'd have to take pictures of themselves finding the clue. It was a lot of fun. So next time you're bored and you want to have something to do and you've got a few people around, get a scavenger hunt going. They're great. Loads of fun. So everybody have a great day today on National Scavenger Hunt Day.
Oh yeah, Scavenger Hunt Day. Carl man told me, on Friday, barbecue Friday, people, you guys do a scavenger hunt day. Very jealous, although not much to scavenger out here in the trailer, you know what I mean? We don't got all that kind of coolie stuff, this and that, and we got some of those and some of these, but none of this and that. So, cool, scavenger hunt day, they're fun. Hey, scavenger hunt day, scavenger hunt day, scavenger hunt day, hunt day, scavenger day, scavenger hunt day, scavenger hunt day, scavenger hunt day, hunt day, scavenger day, scavenger hunt day, yeah. Now I'm gonna go scavenger maybe some more snapples. Yeah.
Ooh, scavenger hunt. Love those. It's Barbecue Friday this week, folks. So, what does that mean? It also means we got a scavenger hunt on Friday. That'll be cool. So, we'll see you there for that. First, let's go back in the past with the bearded Zach.
Hey everybody, how you doing? I know last week I made a guest appearance in the morning routine. I'm sorry I've been off a little bit, but I'm here. It's Monday. It's Monday the 24th of May. Life is good. I hope everyone's having a great day. I do want to say that it's just a pleasure being here. It's a pleasure being here to work and get these videos out and be a part of this morning routine. So hey, with all that said, let's go back in the past with Zach. We could say a little bit of the bearded past, because a little bit of the beard is gone. So on 1856, John Brown, I don't know a lot of you if you know who he is. He was a strong abolitionist in the Kansas, Missouri territories before, basically he was there as an abolitionist to keep those states from allowing slavery to be a part of the vote. And so this in 1856, John Brown and his men, they killed 5 slavery supporters in Kansas. He went on to actually raid a federal armory to start a insurrection basically against slavery. A lot of people credit John Brown for the lighting the match that started the Civil War. Also, in 1861, Union soldiers, they occupy Alexandria, Virginia. It's just a little movement in the beginning of the war, not a whole lot. Last but not least, last week's subject matter was change, right? Well, on this date, the man Bob Dylan was born. Times, they are changing. Thank you, guys.
All right, very cool. Thank you for that, Zach. Now, I did say Barbecue Friday this Friday. Usual time, usual place, Zoom, 11:30. We will send you the link Friday morning for that. Our theme will be, hey, summertime. Yeah, barbecues. It's barbecue Friday. So we're celebrating summer. It is I always screw this one up. Memorial Day weekend. The one that begins and ends summer, I always screw those up. But it's Memorial Day weekend, so we're gonna have a great Barbecue Friday where we will have a scavenger hunt themed, maybe around summertime, something like that. We'll figure it out when we get there, but put that on your calendar and be responsible and show up. All right, we'll still have the Insta Live Insta Trivia on Friday too, right after, just like we always do. Now for today, Monday, what do we got? 10:30. Facebook Live, we got our PSA, and then 1 o'clock we have our Monday Positivity with Clayton, and who else, what guests will show up, we don't know. That's why I want to show up and see what happens. All right, that is it for the morning routine. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow. Take care.